YouTube. Hey man, what's good with y'all boys, man? Zay Half in the back in the building, man, aka Hood Santa, aka Mr. Fuck Your Hoe. So today I'm finna be talking about how to deal with women who flake, man. How do you deal with these flaking ass women? First things first, man. Y'all gotta understand that's a part of the game. We done all got flaked on. All of us. It happens to the best of us. It is what it is. Charge it to the game. All you can do is improve yourself and just minimize the chances of that happening. And in this video, I'm finna be explaining step by step how do you minimize that shit. So you know what I'm saying, the rate in which women flake on you versus the rate in which women actually come to see you is, you know what I'm saying, the flake rate is low, basically, is what I'm trying to say. So listen up. Get your pens, get your pads. Listen up, man. First things first. Looksmaxing, I mean, that's pretty, y'all already know. You have to be a catch. You have to be somebody who she wants to see. How do you do that? Become more attractive, looksmax, get more status, take better pictures, all that shit. And that's another thing. And there's another thing when it comes to flaking. You need to prioritize improving your online image. It's not enough to just looksmax. You can look good as shit in person, but you also need to improve your online presence because dating nowadays is mainly online. I mean, with dating apps, Instagram, don't get me wrong, people are still meeting in person, but you need to be dominant and have a strong presence in person, online, everywhere. So you have the most amount of options. I'm just trying to help y'all. So you need to take better pictures, good lighting, look at dudes who take good pictures and emulate that shit, all right? So not only looksmaxing and getting in the gym and getting yourself straight, becoming more successful, improving your life, and having a good social media presence, taking good pictures so you look good online as well. So once you get that straight, and listen, I have a bunch of videos. You know what? Now that I think about it, I'm going to make a video about how to have a good online presence. I don't know if I did this before, but I'm gonna make a new updated video on that. But I already made videos before about how to looksmax. I done posted before and after pictures of myself. Like, bro, and you don't even have to watch me. It's a bunch of content creators that show you how to looksmax. You know what I'm saying? Mewing, you know, the monoxide. Like, bro, it's so much shit. So I'm not even gonna waste my time in this video. Go ahead and look at other videos about how to looksmax. So that's first things first. You need to look attractive, first of all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Second, and really, these are the two main things that really matter when it comes to women flaking on you. How you look, how attractive you are, you know, how attractive she is to you in y'all connection. And what I say by y'all connection, personally, and what I've seen for other people, but, you know, I know damn sure personally, the flake rate with women is much higher when it's online. So if you meet a girl on a dating app, on Instagram, she's much more likely to flake opposed to if you met her in person, or opposed to if you FaceTimed her, opposed to if y'all had that connection. If you're just typing back and forth with a woman and, you know what I'm saying, you're like, okay, yeah, we should link up. And even if she agrees, she's probably going to flake on you if you haven't at the bare minimum FaceTimed her. But if, you know what I'm saying, I find that in person, the flake rate is kind of low. And if we FaceTime and kind of get to know each other more, the flake rate is low. But if you're just kind of like asking girls out over the DM or through a dating app, or, you know, asking to link up, that's not a high success rate, okay? I would transition to, you know what I'm saying, FaceTime, and you want to kind of build that connection. Women need that connection before they link up with you. And also, that's just not a good idea to just link up with women who you've never seen before in person, or you haven't at least FaceTime, because, bro, I'm telling you, these hoes be catfishing like a motherfucker, bro. But that's besides the point. So you need to have that connection, okay? Either in person, if you met her in person, that's probably going to be successful. If you met her online, you need to FaceTime her for sure. You have to build that connection. It might take one FaceTime or two FaceTimes, but I mean, I wouldn't get into, you know, FaceTiming her for weeks and dating, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody doing that shit, but you need to build that connection first. Then she's going to be cool with linking with you, and she's not going to flake on you. The other thing, when you set a date or when you set plans, don't set them out for like 2 weeks in advance, or like, yeah, so today's Sunday, let's meet next Sunday. It's like, a week? Really? I mean, hey, listen, man. I would tell you know what I'm saying, ask her for her availability. No, first tell her your availability, then ask her for hers. And I would give like 2 different dates. Okay, I'm free this day and this day. Which one you want to do? And she can kind of decide if you want to give her an option. But bro, if it's like Sunday or Monday, I mean, at the very latest, like a Friday, but preferably maybe like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But what I'm saying is, you don't want to plan out a date for too long, because listen, with women, out of sight, out of mind. Okay, if you plan a date and then y'all don't talk after that anymore, she's probably gonna flake on you, bro, because it's nothing that it literally comes down to out of sight, out of mind. Now, I have a way that you can counteract that out of sight, out of mind shit. You have to have them on Instagram. This is why I always say, whether you're getting a woman in person, online, or a dating app, get their Instagram. Have them follow you, you know what I'm saying? Follow her, and she'll follow you back, or whatever, however you want to do it. They need to have your Instagram. Okay? And this is where having a good social media presence comes in handy. When you have a good social media presence, when you take good pictures, when you have a bunch of girls in your likes, or you know, different people in your comments, and you show that you got friends, you have a social life, different girls want you all up in your likes, and you know what I'm saying? When you have a strong social media presence, this stays in her mind. And also hopefully you're posting on your story, being active on it. And listen, I promise you, she will look at your story. If she has your Instagram, she will look at your story. I promise you. Because she wants to see, what is this dude about? What is he doing in his free time? She wants to take a peek into your life. Okay? And that's how they do it. You have to use this shit as an advantage. So this is why you must have a strong social media presence on Instagram, okay? You must have a strong social media presence, because this will help you get more girls. And the only way you can counteract out of sight, out of mind is getting them on Instagram and, you know what I'm saying, posting relatively frequently or often on your social media account, and having, you know, good pictures, good, you know what I'm saying, good everything. Have a strong social media presence. And I promise you, she's going to look at your story. She's like, oh, he's doing this. Or, you know what I'm saying, you taking videos about your, not thirst traps, but you're taking, you know what I'm saying, good videos of yourself, looking attractive. You know what I'm saying? She might even swipe up. But, bro, this is the, or maybe you're out somewhere and you know what I'm saying, you take a video of, you know what I'm saying, you at Top Golf, or you doing something, extravagant, or working out, whatever it is. Post it, because I'm telling you, this out of sight, out of mind shit is real when it comes to women, bro. And if you meet a chick, set up a date for like a week in advance, and then that's all she hears from you is nothing else, she's going to flake on you, bro. Like, bro, this happened to me so many times in the past, and I didn't realize. I'm like, yo, why is she flaking on me, yo? I don't want to come off like a simp and keep texting her after we set plans, but how do I stay in her mind? That's how you stay in her mind. Strong social media presence, post it on your story. That's the only way to do it, bro. That's the only way to do it. And it's not that hard, bro. It's really not that hard. So if you don't have a good social media presence, if you don't have good pictures, work on that shit, bro. Work on that shit now, because I promise you it'll pay dividends later. What else did I want to talk about? So, and here's the other thing. When it comes to women flaking on you, listen, charge it to the game. And this is why you don't deal with one woman. You don't only have one woman lined up for your whole weekend, or I'll just be lonely and I'll have no moves. Like, bro, you need to have backup plans. You need to have other women you can hit up if shit falls through. Because women do the same thing, okay? They set multiple dates, multiple plans, and whoever's the best option, they go with that. So if you're in a situation where you did all, you know what I'm saying, you did all you could, you met her in person, it was good vibes, or maybe y'all FaceTime, it was good vibes, you built, you know what I'm saying, you built rapport, everything went smoothly, but at the last minute, hey, I'm sorry, my dog, he caught COVID and I can't go anymore, I'm sorry, maybe next week, or maybe, I don't know, I just can't come, I'm sorry. Listen, this is what you do. You forget that hoe, you make plans with another chick. That's what you do. Now, if she legitimately has something going on, hey, this came up, can we reschedule it to this day? Then that's cool. If she's trying to reschedule and she gives a day, that's cool. But if she just has some bullshit excuse last minute and she doesn't like give an alternative, forget her and just make plans with another girl. That's why you need to have multiple girls so you can, if shit goes south, you can make plans with another chick. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, if you want to get real P about it, I would set 2 dates or set 2 or 3 dates on a specific day and just go with the best option. If all 3 of them are down, which is not likely to happen because women flake. So if you set 3 dates, I promise you 1 or 2 of them is not going to show up. But let's say all 3 of them do somehow, magically. Go with the best option. That's what women do. You know what I'm saying? Go with the best option. Don't be afraid to set multiple plans. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling you, women will flake on you and not give 2 shits. So, but yeah. Oh yeah, and when it comes to the girl that actually flaked on you, I wouldn't get mad. I wouldn't be like, bitch, you wasted my time. I did this. She doesn't care. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about your problems, okay? Don't say, look, you can either do 2 things. Either not respond or just put, okay. It's simple. Don't cuss her out. Don't get mad. Don't write a whole paragraph about, I planned my whole day revolving around you. That's so selfish. She doesn't care, okay? And the other thing I wouldn't do, I wouldn't block her. I wouldn't block her either, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you can get girls on a comeback, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes they pull that dumb shit, they flake, and you be like, okay. But then they looking at your story, and they see that you living a life of abundance. You know what I'm saying? You having different experiences, you know what I'm saying? Your life, you have an interesting life. Then they want to hit you up. Hey, do you want to meet up this day? So don't be surprised if you get them on the back end or at a later date. Just because they flake on you now, she may come back. Now, depending on what you want to do, I know some guys are like, nah, fuck that. She flaked on me, I'm done. We're good forever. Okay, it is what it is. But I mean, you know, I'm just saying I've gotten girls like that too, where they may have flaked or they wasn't down and I just didn't respond, or I said, okay. But then I'm, you know, on my story with other girls, or I'm out to dinner, or I'm living my life, but I'm posting on my story and I have a good social media presence. Then she swipes up like, hey, do you want to still go out? Hey, let's do this. Hey, I want to see you. Hey, can I come over? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's a crazy game, man. It's a crazy world, but hey, man, that's what it is, man. Hope y'all liked the video. Like, comment, subscribe. And this has been Dealing with Women Who Flake. So see y'all boys in the next one, man. Peace.